So let's look at what is the next thing nice people can do in order to not suffer. The other thing that can be done is not to get influenced by other people around us, not to look for validation or reciprocation from other people. At many times, we look for validation and reciprocation from other people around us in order to be sure that we are on the right path. At times, we look for their reaction, their responses, whether they are happy with what we have done or they are not happy. And we tie ourselves to the outcome for the action that we are doing. And outcome are not always the right measure for the action that we are doing because outcomes are based on many other aspects. So rather than looking for reciprocation and responses and validation from other people, I would say go with your gut feeling, listen to your consciousness. And one way of doing that, which I have followed myself, is asking yourself. So ask yourself, but do not answer. It would really mean conflicting to you when I say ask yourself, but don't answer. What I mean by that is you ask yourself a question, but do not go by the immediate response what your mind gives, because our minds, our brains are tuned to give responses based on the information we have collected, based on the experience that we have gathered so far. And when you ask yourself this question, your brain will try to find out from the information that you have gathered. As opposed to that, I would request that you do not listen to the response but actually feel the response. When you start to feel the response, you will see that response is from your consciousness. Now, when you start yourself this question, you may not feel anything in the beginning, or you may have 10 or 20 different responses or a number of different responses. So, the idea is to keep asking yourself this so that you eliminate all the other responses as well. Over a period of time, you would see that when you ask yourself this question, you do feel something. And the more you are able to be aware of that feeling, the more in line with consciousness you will be. And when you listen to your consciousness, you will know that you are doing the right thing or you're not doing the right thing. So, when you look for validation or when you look for why you're not happy, I would say listen to your gut, listen to your consciousness as opposed to getting validation from others because everyone will be looking at things from their perspective. The other reason I say is because whenever people talk about how you're doing or what could have been done or what should have been done, there's always ways to find mistakes in people. And typically people find mistakes in this people who listen, people who don't care, who don't do not listen. People don't give them advices because they are not there to listen, and there are more than one ways of looking at things. So what ends up happening is that people around us start to give advices to people who care, who are nice, who are emotional, and try to ask them to change themselves by suggesting that this could have been done differently. Maybe next time you can do this way as opposed to doing this way, and maybe the outcome will be different. Not realizing that the action from the nice people or from the people was not the main cause, it was the response from the person, from the other person. And we, no matter how much we try to tweak the way we do, it may not really make a difference to some of those people for whom we are really concerned. So, if you want to stop yourself from suffering more, I would advise don't listen to validation from other people. Instead, turn inwards and listen to your gut feeling, your consciousness.